Hi, my name is Bill, and this is a bassoon. It just keeps going and going. It's the lowest instrument in the wind section. And originally, when it was designed, it didn't have nearly all these metallics, okay? But it was always very large. It comes in parts. So, for example, this is called the bell joint. This is called the bass joint. This, that it connects in the bottom to, is called the boot joint. And if you look closely, you can see there's two holes. If you stretch the instrument out for its full length, it would be 9 feet long, which is not going to fit in anybody's room. So as I said, this is the tenor joint. This is called either the bocal or the crook. This is the only part that's made all out of metal. Everything else is wood and metal. But this is just metal, usually silver. And then the last piece is the reed. Is what a class of instruments called the double reed instruments. We're going to get real close in on this one. You can see that, in fact, there's two pieces of wood. Kind of hard to see in detail, but there are. And what you do is you blow into this, and this is what makes the sound, but it's the two pieces of wood vibrating together that make the sound. Now, if you just play the reed by itself, it sounds something like this. Not terribly interesting on its own, but kind of fun. So what happens is you actually have to play into, you put the reed on the bocal, the crook, and you'll already hear the sound start to change. So we take this, we plug it in here. Now the notes come out. Pretty cool, huh? So, I started playing bassoon when I was 12 years old, and the reason I picked it up is it was actually my second instrument. My first instrument was trumpet. And I'd been playing for about 6 years by that time, and my sister was moving on to like her third instrument or something like that, and I got jealous. So I wanted to play another instrument too. There's not a lot of people playing it. So I knew that if I picked it, I'd be able to play in more groups. And smart kid thinking ahead, I knew it would get me scholarships into college, and I was right. There's actually one instrument that's bigger than this one. It's called the contrabassoon, that plays one whole octave lower than this does, and that goes all the way to the bottom notes of the piano, and this goes down to, with one just a little bit higher than that. So I want to play a little something that I think demonstrates why it's called the clown of the orchestra.